Just got done running a couple errands around in town, getting ready to pull into the farm, and all this snow and everything is melting. It's warm, which is nice, except it's going to be a muddy ass mess. So we're going to try and take care of some old dead trees that are on one of the fence lines where we got to put some fence in, and try not to make too big a mess of it. See you there. Need this snow to get off so I can put these two culverts in here, because every time I have somebody come help, they usually don't have a truck quite as big as I do, and they can't get through there without hitting their bumper or their hitch. So I cannot wait for warmer weather and things to dry out, probably like anybody that works outside right now. This whole tree line right here is all ash trees that are dead from ash borer beetles. It's not really in the way of anything I'm doing, but it's on my next project. There's a drainage ditch that runs through there that I want to get cleaned out, help get some of this water out of some of these low areas. A little bit cut up today, out of the way for the fence, but it's all still frozen to the ground, so you got to fight every piece to move it out of the way. That's about it. Nothing exciting. There's other trees along this fence line are still alive. I know some people would probably say cut them down because they're going to fall on your fence, but that's about the only shade I got in this part of the field, so I'm going to take my chances on it for now. But all of these are all dead all the way down through there. But I want to get all that cleaned up so I can make this drain a little bit better. I'm still going to have a lot of water to deal with here, but every little bit helps. Started this video a couple days ago, last week, and kind of got off track, and I didn't like the way it looked. Give y'all something entertaining. I tell you, it is tough not really having anything started yet, and being in the middle of winter and it's muddy and freezing and thawing and raining, to make something entertaining to watch. So let me know if there's something you want to see, or if some of this is entertaining, because I'm trying. gonna start leaving you all at home, because when I got up this morning, it was not windy. It actually felt pretty nice out here, even though it's cold. As soon as I get over here, start trying to do a little of this, it's cold as hell and windy. But anyway, this little ditch runs all the way through the property, and as you can see, all these old dead trees have grown in it, and it is just all dammed up. So I'm trying to get all this cleaned out so I can regrade it once things thaw out and dry out. But the goal of getting this cleaned out is to get some of this water off these low areas, so it's not as big a mess more of the year. As you can see, it's all just dead trees right here. And you get down in the ditch without falling over. There's crap everywhere, plugging up the culverts. So the water's going that way, but real slow. There's water laying all through here. There's some regrading that needs to be done to try and help this drain a little better, but until I get that ditch cleaned out, it's not going to do much good. You can kind of see here what killed all these trees. They're all ash trees, and beetle gets inside of them and just eats them up. And they fall over, block your ditch. Give you some firewood though. Y'all when I started this channel that I was going to share the good, the bad, my mistakes, all that. I'm not a fan of cutting trees that are already dead because they just kind of snap. And so I was kind of watching what the tree was doing, but not paying attention to what I had around me and where the tree was going to fall. And so you'll see it. I'm sure I'm going to catch some heat because I got friends do this professionally, and I've done it for a long time, but just wasn't paying attention for a second, and that's all it takes. But luckily it worked out fine, and it's something I know I'm going to pay attention to more often. But if you got any tips or you just want to throw some shade, hit the comments. Like I was saying, not a whole lot of entertaining content in the middle of winter when you're just cutting up wood to get it out of your way. But I thought I could use this as a good time to give you a reminder. In the wintertime, oil loses its viscosity, things get stiff, don't want to start, they break. Try and remember to warm up your equipment. That includes your pants. You don't want to have a blowout. Like I was saying, these first couple videos haven't been real exciting, and I get that. I'm learning what I'm doing. And sorry, I got sawdust in my pockets. And it's cold and nasty out trying to film. But right now I think I got like 150 views, something like that. 6 subscribers, so thank you all. You're awesome. But I'm not above pulling a couple strings to try and up that a little bit, because I do want this channel to be successful. So this channel is about farming, but I did say I would share with you all some of the stuff we do for fun. So here you go. Our truck. We've had it a long time. It will be on the channel, but some of you will be a little disappointed. It's been a little neglected the last couple years. It will be back to as good or better than what it was. It's not bad now, but it needs some love. So if y'all like that, subscribe, and it'll be coming up. Yeah, I hate mud. I hate traction control too. If anybody's in need of some mud, I've got some I'll let you have for free. But anyway, got a bunch of trees cut up that we need to. We got a lot more to get out of that ditch to clean it up. Need to get some equipment in there to clean that ditch up. Need to get some equipment to finish the driveway. Need equipment to farm. So we are very fortunate that we have some friends and family that we're able to borrow from. And kind of just gotta be humble and don't be afraid or nervous to ask for somebody's help. I've said in just about every video that I have no clue what I'm doing. Without people's help, none of this would happen. And unless you grew up in it, you're going to need somebody's help if you're trying to do it yourself. Don't let your pride get in the way of what you're trying to do. There are people that have done it or that have the abilities to help you do what you're trying to do. I've never been one to ask people for things, but without some of the people's help we've already had with this, we'd never be able to do it. We're not asking for stuff to be given to us. We're gonna do something in return for these people, whether it's pay them or help them with something they need. I've helped a lot of people along the lines. I've helped a lot of my friends with stuff that they needed help with, and I'm gonna try and have them return the favor. Come on, Cap. Because I need to help with stuff. That's the reason I helped them. They needed help. So it's a little give and take. Riding through the other part of the farm that's connected to ours. Luckily we have access out the back through here. which helps out a lot when it's crappy and you don't have a driveway. So I'm gonna go home and I gotta put brakes on a truck. And look at this freaking mud. Ridiculous. That was from the clean side of the driveway. Right. Still nice and cold out, so I'll save you all some of the trouble. And we're done for the day.